Hi, we're here in Borneo in East Malaysia to see the orangutans and other extraordinary wildlife. I've made this video to show you the highlights. Most Malaysians live in the Kuala Lumpur area and on the Malay Peninsula to the west. We traveled to eastern Malaysia to the island of Borneo, specifically to Sabah in the northeast of the island. Our first stop was at a rehabilitation center for orangutans. This is the nursery area where young orangutans and families gather for regular feedings. As soon as the orangutans finish eating, monkeys rush in to eat what's left. Not far from the nursery is an outdoor feeding area where food is provided for the orangutans at a regular time every morning.
The baby just wants to play. The face is different now.
Nearby is another rescue and rehabilitation center, this one for sun bears, the world's smallest bears. After visiting the centers for the orangutans and the sun bears, our company arranged for us to have lunch at a nice restaurant where we received some unexpected musical entertainment. Numerous companies serve the tourist market here. We stayed with this company that did a very nice job of providing food, lodging, and tours during our 3 days in the Sabah area. Here's the main lodge on a beautiful river, great food, and we had our own private little house that we reached along the wooden walkway. We began our tour less than an hour after we arrived with this boat ride, and we hadn't been gone for more than a few minutes when we saw this extraordinary sight of a crocodile, which is on the right, that had just eaten a python, which you can see sticking out of its mouth. Then as our trip continued, we saw more crocodiles along the riverbank. The main attraction, of course, was seeing orangutans in the wild, and we were lucky enough to glimpse at least a few from our boat. Even when we weren't seeing orangutans and other animals, it was wonderful to sit in the boat and enjoy the natural beauty around us. We set out again early the next morning before breakfast at sunrise to explore the river again, and this time the focus was on several species of monkeys and birds. Here are two hornbills talking with each other. The third voice you hear is a boy in our boat. After the sunrise boat ride and breakfast, we took a nature walk. Our last activity was a visit to the Gomantang cave. We're inside the cave. There's lots of bats, lots of cockroaches, lots of cave openings, and we're just getting started. Here's the dilemma with going down the stairs in the cave. They're wet, they're slick, but if you grab the banister, your hand's going to get full of cockroaches and bat guano. In the evening, thousands of bats emerge from the cave and fly in swarming rhythmic patterns. That's our trip here in Borneo. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on Not Exactly Retired.